Something strange is moving through our solar system again. And this time, it's not a comet or an asteroid we've seen before. Scientists are calling it 3I ATLAS, and the newest updates about it have completely changed what experts thought they knew. The discovery is shaking up the world of astronomy, and the truth behind it might just blow your mind. At first, 3I Atlas looked like just another interstellar visitor, similar to Oumuamua or Borisov. But as researchers collected more data, they began to realize something didn't add up. Its path, its spin, and even its brightness were all behaving in ways that didn't match any normal comet or asteroid. What could it be? Was it natural, or something far more mysterious? New images from powerful telescopes show that 3I Atlas isn't just drifting through space. It's changing direction slightly, almost as if something is controlling it. Scientists at NASA and the European Space Agency are completely baffled. It's not following the usual gravitational patterns that space rocks normally obey. Some even say it's behaving like it has a purpose. The updates get even stranger. Recent studies suggest that 3I Atlas might have broken apart earlier than scientists thought. But here's the twist. The fragments didn't scatter randomly. They spread out in a perfect geometric pattern, like a coded message written across the stars. This has made people wonder, could it be more than a rock from another system? Could it be something built? Astronomers are now calling this the most mysterious interstellar object ever recorded. Every time they think they've solved the puzzle, new data changes everything. One researcher even admitted in an interview, "It feels like it's watching us." That quote alone sent the internet into a frenzy. With millions speculating if 3I Atlas could be linked to intelligent life beyond Earth. The story gets deeper. Scientists have discovered that its speed doesn't fit with where it supposedly came from. It entered our solar system slower than expected for an interstellar object, as if it had braked before arriving. That's something no natural object has ever done. How could a rock from another star system slow down? Unless, of course, it wasn't a rock at all. Space agencies are now racing to track 3I ATLAS before it disappears again. Telescopes from Hawaii to Chile are all pointed at one faint dot of light. Every image, every flicker, every shadow matters. Some experts are even proposing that 3I Atlas could be sending out signals, faint bursts of energy that appear at regular intervals. But no one can confirm where they're coming from. Even AI systems trained to recognize patterns have picked up strange anomalies in 3I ATLAS's data. Some believe it could be an interstellar probe, something sent intentionally to study solar systems like ours. If that's true, it means we might not be alone. And we were just visited by something not of this world. But here's the most shocking part. New calculations suggest that 3I Atlas could make another pass near our solar system in the future. Not in millions of years, but possibly within decades. If that's true, it might be returning for a reason. Question is, what kind of reason would an object from deep space have to come back here? For now, scientists are divided. Some call it a strange comet, others whisper that it might be an ancient alien artifact.
Oh, yes.
And as new updates continue to come in, the mystery of 3I Atlas grows darker and more fascinating than ever before. The truth may be bigger and closer than anyone dares to imagine. As more observatories turn their instruments toward 3I Atlas, the mystery only deepens. High-resolution scans show that parts of its surface reflect light, like metal. Not ice, not rock, but something smoother, almost engineered. That finding alone has set social media on fire. With millions of people debating whether we're re-looking at the remains of a spacecraft from another world, then astronomers detected faint bursts of energy coming from inside it. Not solar reflection, not cosmic rays, actual emissions. These bursts follow a repeating pattern, pulsing every few hours like a heartbeat. No natural comet or asteroid behaves this way. It's almost as if the object is alive or powered. NASA's latest statement tried to calm the public, saying the data might be instrumental errors or solar interference. But insiders have hinted there's more to the story. Some leaked notes from team members mention mechanical symmetry and rotational consistency. Words usually used for machines, not comets. And here it's where it gets wilder. An independent team of astronomers in Japan managed to record a high-speed image sequence, showing something strange ejecting from the object. tiny fragments shaped almost evenly, shooting out and then vanishing into space. And the ejection wasn't chaotic. It looked controlled, like a launch. That discovery has made people wonder, is 3i Atlas deploying something? Could these fragments be probes, signals, or even data collectors? Every possibility sounds like science fiction, yet every piece of evidence points to something deliberate. The question isn't if anymore, it's why. Even stranger, 3i Atlas seems to react to solar flares differently than any known object. Instead of getting pushed away or breaking apart, it stabilizes, almost like it's absorbing the energy. Some experts believe it might be using solar energy as a power source, which would make it the first interstellar object known to harness the sun's power directly. Astronomers who study light spectra found traces of unknown elements around it, elements that don't exist naturally in our solar system. These materials absorb light in ways we've never documented before, creating color shifts that even advanced models can't explain. Whatever 3i Atlas is made of, it's something beyond Earth's reach. Meanwhile, conspiracy theories have exploded online. Some say 3i Atlas is a probe sent to watch Earth after our nuclear age began. Others think it's debris from an ancient alien civilization, lost in interstellar space for millions of years. A few even claim it's a messenger arriving now. At a time when humanity is closer than ever to discovering life beyond our planet, but perhaps the most chilling detail of all is that 3i Atlas briefly turned its trajectory toward Earth before changing course again. For a few hours, it seemed to slow down, as if scanning or observing. Then it veered off, continuing its mysterious path toward the darkness. Scientists called it a coincidence, but not everyone is convinced. And now, new data from the James Webb Space Telescope might reveal the truth. Early readings suggest something inside 3i Atlas is still active, glowing faintly with a steady pulse. What that means, no one knows. But one thing's for sure, the story of 3i Atlas isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. As days pass, the updates about 3i Atlas are coming faster than ever. And every single one feels like a new chapter in a sci-fi movie turning real. Scientists are holding emergency briefings. News anchors are losing their words on live TV. And people around the world are watching the sky, wondering what exactly is floating out there beyond our reach. Something big is unfolding, and it feels like humanity is on the edge of a cosmic revelation. The newest radar imaging shows a hexagonal pattern covering a large portion of the object's surface. Natural rocks don't form such perfect geometric shapes, at least not in space. The hexagon panels seem to connect like tiles, suggesting some kind of external shell or design. Could it be armor? Could it be solar panels? No one can say for sure, but the precision has everyone questioning how something so structured could exist naturally. Then came the biggest twist yet. A strange magnetic field surrounding 3i Atlas. It's far stronger than expected, creating interference in communication satellites when it aligns with Earth. For a few hours, even ground-based observatories reported distorted signals. It's as if the object didn't want to be watched, hiding itself behind waves of static. When data finally stabilized, researchers noticed something shocking. 3i Atlas had changed direction again, this time turning slightly back toward the inner solar system. That move broke all predictions. It's not random, it's not gravitational, and it's definitely not normal. Every model shows the same thing. This object is controlling its path. Some scientists are now saying the unthinkable, that we might be witnessing evidence of self-propulsion, possibly an interstellar drive unlike anything we've ever seen. The acceleration isn't chemical, nuclear, or gravitational. It's silent, clean, and incredibly efficient. If that's true, it would mean someone, or something, mastered technology thousands of years ahead of us. A few researchers are quietly calling for a mission to intercept 3i Atlas before it disappears forever. Plans are being drawn up for a high-speed probe that could catch up and analyze it closely, but time is running out. Every day that passes, 3i Atlas moves farther away, and soon it will leave our reach completely. Meanwhile, deep space sensors have detected a faint signal trailing behind it. Not from the object itself, but from the space it passes through. The void seems to hum after it leaves, as if its path disturbs the very fabric of space. That has led some physicists to wonder if 3i Atlas is traveling through dimensions or manipulating gravity fields in ways we barely understand. The public is now divided between fear and fascination. Some see this as a sign of hope, proof that we're not alone, that there's intelligence out there watching us. Others fear it's a warning, or worse, the beginning of something we can't control, whatever it is. 3I Atlas has become more than a space mystery. It's become a symbol of humanity, its place in the universe. And in a recent broadcast, one scientist said something that sent chills around the world. "We didn't find 3I Atlas. It found us." That single sentence went viral overnight, spreading across every platform, turning this mystery into one of the most talked about events in human history. As of now, the object is heading toward the dark edge of our solar system, pulsing faintly like a silent beacon, fading into the unknown. Whether it's a message, a relic, or a visitor, no one knows. But one thing is certain: after 3I Atlas, our view of the universe will never be the same again.